Okay, I actually want to put my character in that spot. Let's go leaf free. Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, let's go here. What's my favorite chair? What should I put in this chair? Hello guys, welcome. Wow, you guys, a lot of people joined quickly. That was crazy. I guess I'll put this for now, because I know people are gonna come in. What channel am I on? I think I'm on channel 20. There we go. So we're just going to give people some time to join, because I wanted to record myself going through some of my gains, because I'm sure some of you guys realized that I originally... Let me actually turn off Nightbot for this one, because originally I was on holiday, or on vacation rather, and I had to take my laptop with me, and it's a little bit embarrassing to like Star Force on holiday. So I obviously wanted to clear Black Mage before Dreamer, so I had to do this event, right? So I like Star Force in front of like my friends. It was pretty embarrassing, but now that I'm here, I can actually show you guys what went on, because when I was there, I couldn't record my commentary. So I'm here to record my commentary basically. So what I'm going to try to do is try to figure out how to put my chat to be live. I'm going to try to figure this out. So just give me a sec while I sort this out. And yeah, it's going to be a pretty short stream, I think, but I'm just going to go through some of the things and I guess record with you guys. Because originally, I don't have any sound, and I want to share this with you guys. Just trying to figure out... Is it this? What am I looking at? Is this the pop-out? Oh, it is the pop-out. Okay, I figured it out. How's the trip? It was good, thank you. Hey, there's my live chat. Now, how do I crop this? That's not the button. Is it this? Nope. Is it this? Ah, I did it. Aha. I'm just gonna overlay it here and remove this, because this chat should be live. Should be a little bit better, I think. Pro streamer now? Look at me go. Kind of crazy. Yeah. So that chat will be live, and as it won't be as delayed as the other one. Hopefully. That's the plan, at least. Yeah. If you guys just want to hang out with my character as well, I might not do too many things in the actual game, but I have my character here if you guys want to come. I'm on channel 20 to leave free. But yeah. Just giving some time for people to join, because again, I wanted to share my gains with everyone, but I wanted to also record and commentate what I was doing, because I didn't get to do any of that when I was on vacation. Well, that's the plan, at least. Raw 5? No, that's a little bit too optimistic. A little bit too optimistic. Okay. But yeah, how did you guys go? Did you guys go okay? Surely some of you guys did some star forcing as well. Unless you guys were saving for Shining, which is fair as well. I think Shining is also a really good event. If you guys decide to wait for that. Because it's like 2 weeks. I feel like most players would probably have gone for Shining if they didn't have something that you needed to specifically clear. Okay. So I'm actually going to stop the music. Just because it will make my my editing a lot easier. Alright. So let me just remove this. Alright. So let's start off with some things. First things first. Let's start off with what my character originally looked like. Alright, this is gonna look really weird, and I hope it records the sound. I don't actually know if this will record the sound. Do we want sound? Do you guys want to hear the sound effects of me star forcing and stuff? Maybe I should. Let me figure it out. Give me a second. How do I add it? This is where the lack of knowing how to stream is kind of coming in here. Okay. Hopefully it's not too loud. But we'll figure it out as it goes. I'm just gonna play it on the safe side and reduce the sound a little bit. Okay, here we go. So, let me just swap the scene. Or add it in. Brace for impact? Nah, it should be okay, hopefully. Okay, so I had to record this on my laptop. So it was gonna look weird and it's gonna sound weird. Because I didn't know what the heck was going on. Like, genuinely, like, the laptop was kind of bad. And it was extremely embarrassing to Star Force in front of my friends while on vacation. But, yeah, so let's just start off and just look at what I started off with. I had 88 million combat power, almost 89 million. This is with all my links and legions set up, right? And I want to say right now as well, I don't actually know what my combat power is. I did all my upgrades, and I didn't look at my combat power, nor did I look at my stats or anything afterwards. So this is going to be a jump scare for me as well. I had to resist so hard to not look at the combat power, so I could share this with you guys. So I have, again, 89 million combat power and roughly 47.5k stat. No Maple Warrior. And there's a few items that I went through. Let's see if I actually show it in here. But I wanted to start off with my accessories. I have like the Slime Ring, Dominator Pendant, and Twilight Mark. I think all of those were 17 at the time. And yeah, those were the main things I wanted to upgrade. And I want to try to get them to 19 first. And then if I got lucky, I would go for 21. That was the plan. And then if I had any money left over, I would then go for the Arcanes, because I had some spares. So let's just go through it. Oh, yeah, well, I was talking about the Arcanes. I have 2 spares here. I have a shoe and the gloves. And I also had an Arcane armor box in my inventory somewhere. I don't know if I show it. Oh, there it is. Right. And the idea with the Arcane armor box was to kind of roulette all of them to 19. I didn't want to go past 19 because I didn't think I had enough money. So I have 33 build to start off. And I wanted to get all the Arcanes to 18 and then get everything to 19 and then stop there. And this armor box was really nice because if any of them blew up, I could try to push them back to 18 was like the main idea. And obviously if I run out of spares, I would just leave it at 17 again. So yeah, those were the main things. I needed to try to work on my Slime Ring. Oh, let me just, yeah. Oh, do I go through it? Yeah, Slime Ring, Dom Pendant, and Twilight Mark. Wow, look at me in the past going through all these things. Kind of crazy. I'm like, it was almost like I knew what I was doing back then. Anyway. Whoa, 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 whoa. No spoilers, no spoilers. So here we go. I think this is me working on my Dom Pendant to start. This one I actually had a lot of spares. So I was pretty happy trying to gun for 21 on this. I think I had like 5 or 6 spares. Oh, how crispy is that star forcing noise though? Actually, I'll pause here real quick. How does that sound to you guys? Is that loud? Because it's kind of loud to me, but I lowered it a little bit on the stream. So what I hear is not what you guys hear. It's okay? Not too loud? Alright, perfect. Then we can keep going then. So this was the first item. I had a bunch of spares. And obviously I safeguard. Alright, now, how free was that? Wasn't that just the freest 21 you've ever seen? I think I spent 500 mil for that. Like, it failed twice or something. And it went straight to 21. Like, when that happened, I literally, like, yelled. And, like, the guys in the room were like, what just happened, you know? So, yeah, that felt pretty damn good. That was a good start. And then, when this 21 star Dom Pendant happened, I was like, okay, surely that means that I can probably afford what I want to do, right? Because it only takes one bad 21 for your star forcing event to kind of go bad. But for me here, this 21 was like, okay, this means hopefully the other items will get to 19. Hopefully I can afford it. 21 is kind of scary, I'll be honest. 21 is scary. I genuinely don't like going for 21 or above 19 because that's when things kind of go crazy. But yeah, I was just looking at it and like, yeah, this is... I got 21. It was so free. And yeah, we're just moving on to the next item here. I'm going with the Twilight Mark, and I think here I'm checking how many spares I had. Let's have a quick look. I only have 2 Twilight Mark spares and 4 slime rings. So in this event right here, I was like, okay, I'm going to try to get them to 19, hopefully. And then if I get lucky, then I'll push for 21 later, because I do have a lot of spares. Yeah, that was the idea. So I think here I try to go for 19 on these items. And also look at my terrible mouse movements, because I'm using my laptop and the mouse is just terrible. And then I was like, okay, that was the freest 19 star ever. Got pretty lucky on that one, so okay, we'll just move on to the next one. Let's not get greedy, basically. And I don't actually remember how many taps a lot of these things are, so we'll just have to watch together. Look at this mouse, it's so jittery. Of course, making sure to Star Force and Safeguard. So yeah, we could just watch this together, because I also do not remember, so we might just be here for a while. We're just doing 5, 10, 15 in the future. Yeah. Again, for this slime ring, I just wanted to get to 19. And decide what I wanted to do after, because I felt that the best gains for me at this point was actually to get my Arcanes to 19. Because I checked the stats, and on average, it's cheaper to go from 17 to 19 on Arcanes compared to 17 to 21 on these items, on average. So pushing for 21 is actually more expensive for these random items compared to 19 on Arcanes. I was just playing the math game, trying to be like just playing the stats, right? And yeah, just slowly tapping our way around. This is where I was like, okay, this is a standard Star Forcing event. This is what I expected. I don't know if you guys are feeling it too. Isn't this just like the most typical Star Forcing event where it's just going up and down? Yeah. And I don't want to skip ahead because I don't remember where everything is, and I don't want to give spoilers away or anything like that. Like we're gonna sit here and watch me struggle to get this 17th star, or not. Whoa, what's going on with my computer? I don't know if you guys are seeing the slime ring flicker, but it's hella flickering on my screen. But yeah, I think when this starts happening to your items, when it's going up and down, it gets kind of scary. But for me, I eventually did get to 19 star, which is pretty good. So yeah, I just saw it go up and down a few times, got a bit worried, and that was why I didn't want to push my Twilight mark to 21. Because you can just get a little bit unlucky, you get stuck at 17, 18 for a bit, and then it takes a lot of money because you're safeguarding 16 to 17, and then if it blows up, then you're spending all that money to try to get it back to 19 again. That was the reason why I didn't go for 21 Twilight mark. So here we go, we have 19 Twilight mark and 19 slime, and 21 Dom Pendant, and I barely spent anything, that was like 4 bill, so I was pretty happy already. I was like to myself, if these are the only gains that I make, I'm pretty happy. This is better than expected already. You can tell that my expectations for Star Forcing is quite low. So now, I think I start going on my Arcane pieces. That's the idea. I also remember that I had a spare Arcane weapon as well. So I have a spare shoe, spare glove, and spare weapon. So going for 18 is pretty good. And I don't remember what exactly is going on here. Okay, I decide to go for the glove next then. So here I'm just going to try to roulette them to 18. That's the goal here. Just each Arcane one at a time to 18. And because I have the armor box, I felt pretty safe going for 18. And I get to 18 pretty quickly, which is good. And then we move on to the shoe to try to do the same thing. And I hate Star Forcing Arcanes because each tap is so expensive. What is that, 160 mil per tap on the safeguard? And the shoe also goes 18. Feels pretty good. Now, this is where it gets a little bit scary, because I don't have spares of this cape, but I do have the box. I get really lucky and I streak to 18 pretty much, and then I can go to the shoulder. And I one tap it to 18. It was pretty free to go to 18 for those armors. And then my computer crashes a little bit, and then that happens. I do remember that happening. Like my computer froze and then it boomed. The first boom. But all in all, like genuinely speaking, let me just pause here. That was actually so lucky. Like, it didn't stay at 17 or 16, 17 for too long, so I barely spent much meso. That was the best feeling, because you want to be able to be above 17. If you stay above 17, that's good, because you're not safeguarding that star, and it's half as expensive. And yeah, we just went for 18 across all of them, and I'll just let this play in the background while I explain what's going to go happen next, because I'm pretty sure what I end up doing is I had to check if going for 19s on the Arcanes was better than going for 21s on my Twilight mark and my Slime Ring. And this is just me fixing my item, hopefully. Okay, then it streaks to 17. Unfortunately, I didn't have any more item spares here, or weapon spares, so I can't push it anymore. But that's fine. And yeah, let me just move on to the next clip, because I recorded these in sections to make it a little bit easier for me to show. Okay. So, I believe... Okay, my money... I just need to make sure I know what the heck's going on. I'm pretty sure here is when I made the decision, okay, I'm going to go for 19 Arcanes. I have a glove spare, I have a shoe spare, and I have a Arcane armor box spare. So we'll see what happens here. So, I think I should be starting with the glove. Yep. Okay, one tap to 19. Feels pretty good. Sometimes you win those. Sometimes you just get lucky and just get that to 19 as well, I guess. Yeah, so that's kind of what happened. Isn't that the most messed up thing you guys have ever seen? Like, I'm not even joking. I've done my fair share of star forcing, right, guys? Let me show you guys, because how do I do this? All right, if I go to my Maple achievements and type in Star Force. Oh. Oh, I need a space between here. Okay. So what you guys just saw there is pretty ridiculous. But don't get me wrong, I'm quite aware of how lucky this is. Like, how much have I spent? I spent 1.3 trillion on star forcing, right? So I've had my fair share of star forcing, and I've seen things in my time as well. But isn't that one of the most ridiculous things you guys have seen for star forcing? It's gotta be, right? When I saw that happen, I was legit jumping in my chair. That I spent how much? Maybe 1 bill? I started at probably like 24 at the beginning of this, right? Yeah, I started at 24 bill, and in 1 bill, I 19.4 arcanes. Look, it was so insane. Yeah, I feel so lucky. When this happened, I was like, that was the freest star forcing event. I hit everything I wanted to hit. Actually, so ridiculous, right? So obviously, if you had 23 bill and you didn't boom anything, I boomed the weapon, but who cares about the weapon? Like, honestly, out of all the items to blow up, the weapon was like the least impactful one. In all honesty, everybody in chat can agree. If you're going for liberation and you can clear Black Mage, the weapon doesn't matter anymore. Like, for me, because I am trying to attempt Black Mage, the weapon literally doesn't matter. Like, this first boom for the weapon, or wherever it was, it literally did not matter. It does not affect me at all. Right? So I was like super ahead here. Whoa, 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 spoilers, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoopsies. Hang on a bit. I broke my chat a little. How do I fix this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. So I go back here for my slime ring and my Twilight, because obviously I got lucky. I have so much money to play with. So now we can go back for the items that might be unlucky. I mean, maybe we'll just keep going. We'll just play with the Twilight Mark. Are you guys seeing this? Actually insane. I was the main character. I'm sorry to every single one of you guys who did not do well in the 5, 10, 15, because I took everything from the server. I legitimately took all the luck from the server. I saved 32, 33 bill with the expectation of getting maybe 5 stars. And I 21'd a Dom Pendant from 17. I 21 a Slime Ring from 17. I 21 a Twilight Mark from 17. And then I 19 starred 4 Arcanes in under 10 bill. And it gets better, guys, because we're not done yet, because we have 22 bill left to spend. We have a lot more games to go. I spend everything, by the way. I spend everything. So, obviously, there's other things I need to do. This is actually where I consider tapping my eye patch. How exciting, guys. We're doing Pitch Boss now, guys. We're doing Pitch Boss. Exciting. Let me see if I can find the clip. This is where it's difficult. Alright. So I think I start working on my Pitch Boss here. This clip is just labeled 3. So it's just my 3rd video, so I don't know what's going on here. But I'm pretty sure I was like thinking to myself, I should work on the eye patch. But then, okay, I actually work on the monocle, because I was too scared to work on the eye patch. Okay, that's what I did. So it's the same spot, and I was thinking to myself, okay, the eye patch is definitely better than the black bean mark. But I was wondering, can I make the monocle better than my eye patch? Because if I can get the monocle better than my eye patch, I can come back for the eye patch and tap it. And if it blows up, it is what it is. You know, it feels bad that you blew up Pitch Boss, but at least I'll have a monocle to fall back on. And if the monocle doesn't make it all the way anyway, then it doesn't matter. Like, I didn't lose anything, right? Like, that was my mentality. So, best case scenario is I tap my monocle when it goes to 21. Worst case scenario, it blows up and then I keep my 17 eye patch. So I didn't feel like I would lose out on it much. So let's see what happens with the monocle here. Making sure to safeguard because Commercy sucks. And also keep in mind, this is a transposed monocle as well. I think at this point I have enough for one spare. That was the only one in my inventory, but I had enough coins to buy another one. So you guys are in this with me, because I don't remember fully what's happening. So we could just be sitting here watching me tap 15 to 16 like over and over again. I was thinking to myself, honestly, like, I'm okay if this thing just doesn't make it. Because I'm pretty happy with a 17 eye patch. I don't have to do Commercy. I'm pretty happy with an eye patch. It's not good. Like, 17 eye patch is like kind of eh. But Monocle, like, Commercy is like kind of tedious. It's not my favorite content. So yeah, that happened. You know, at this point, I was like so confused. There's a big pause here. This is not me pausing the video, by the way. I'm literally in the room. I remember what happened. I was like to my mate, "Hey, come over. Can you come over here and click this 20 to 21 for me?" He doesn't play Maple Story, by the way. I'll just like, come over here, click this enhance for me, like in the room. So, because I was too scared. Literally stunned IRL. Yep. I was like, I can't do this. Like, my heart can't take this. This is too stupid. Like, my star forcing is being too insane. You gotta click it for me. Yeah, so I 21 my Monocle accidentally. Yeah. And I was like, okay. Now I gotta stop. I gotta stop star forcing because I need to find out whether or not this is actually better than my eye patch. Because I have to figure it out, right? Like, it's really close. It's not potted. It's not flamed. So I think in the next part, I go out and buy some stuff. I'm pretty sure. Let me see if I can find the clip. I'm pretty sure now I'll go out and buy some cubes. Alright. Alright. We'll skip some of the boring tier up stuff. So I'm just going for legendary here. Nothing too exciting. Yeah, Nexon really did bless me on this Sunday for star forcing. Also, by the way, I hate cubing. I don't know about you guys, but trying to tier things up like feels so bad. I hate this unique to legendary nonsense. And I was just thinking to myself, all I'm gonna try to do is try to get this to legendary and then 2-line it. I want it to be at least 13 and 10. That way, that will give me an idea of whether or not I can push the Monocle to be better than the eye patch at all. Right, that was the main thing. I'll show the combat power at the end of the stream. Like, towards the end. Because I haven't seen it either. I've only done the event. So yeah. I get it to legendary, and then I was thinking to myself, okay, now we just try to get this to at least 2-line. I'm gonna skip this a bit because I use these cubes kind of like slowly because I had expiring ones, so I was using them one by one, and I'm pretty sure I don't hit with these. Yep. You can see I'm just probably like talking to somebody here. So yeah. My main goal here is to see if 1310 can beat out my current eye patch. Just casual 3-line strength, very cool. Alright, let's see. Do I hit in here? Nothing. I had some intrusive thoughts right here. I was really tempted to just buy like 300, 400 cubes. I had some mad intrusive thoughts to try to 3-line it. But it didn't matter. I hit it anyway. And it was better than my eye patch. I was just going for 13 and 10. But with 13, 7, 7, it was better than my eye patch. So do you guys know what this means? This means it's time to tap the eye patch. Did you roll over 13 and 10? I don't think so. I hope not. Oh yeah, I had to flame it as well because yeah, obviously we need a full comparison. And I settled on a 36 flame, and it's quite a decent amount better, right? So 36 flame, 13 7 7 21 monocle. It beats out a 17-star eye patch. That's pretty clean. That's pretty clean. Right, so the monocle is obviously better than the eye patch at this point. So I had to go back to tap the eye patch. Right, I actually didn't want to tap the eye patch because I really like my eye patch. So I think the next cliff is where I go for it. And I was saying to myself, I only want to tap it enough for it to be better. I just want it to be better than my monocle. That is all I want. I don't want it to be like done. I just want it better than monocle. I don't know what number it's better than the monocle. But that was the plan. I just wanted to beat the monocle convincingly as well. Like I didn't want it to be like 10 almost tapped without safeguard. I didn't want it to be like 50k range increase. I needed it to be like obviously better. So yeah, you guys can have some tapping content on this eye patch because I do remember doing this 15-16 dance for a little bit. You guys is basically getting free content. Oh yeah, Arcane's 22. I settled on 19 because that's all I needed. All right, right here. Okay, I just aggressively tapped it. I saw 18, and I actually checked the range afterwards. The 18-star eye patch was only ever so slightly below range of the monocle. Just so you guys, for anyone that has like a similar situation with their monocle, but an 18-star eye patch would actually probably still beat a 21-star monocle, but barely. But only if you have two set. It's only because I had the heart that the eye patch at 18 was barely better, which is what I checked after tapping right here, because I just full centered apparently. But yeah, I did the rough math, and for me, I had to get it to 19 or better for it to probably match the monocle. So yeah, that was the plan. I think I actually check the next time it gets to 18. So yeah, I check here. You can see here, the monocle is only barely better. Like that's like what, 180k range or whatever it is. But it doesn't take into account the 10% boss damage. And I'm pretty sure the 10% boss damage is better than that attack increase. So that doesn't get calculated in. So this is where I realized that I should be going for at least 19 star. Is Sweetwater worth doing for a new player? Only if you can be bothered. I think that Sweetwater is reasonable, but it is tedious. So here, yeah, kind of just chilling. Trying to figure out the numbers in my head. The little monkey flipping in the back of my head. So yeah, I'm checking all the numbers here. And then I'm like, okay, I have to go for at least 19 on this eye patch, and if it booms before 19, then I have a 21 monocle and it's fine. That was what it was. Yeah, just use the regular boss set. Oh yeah, because I was playing on like kind of spotty internet, like that came up every once in a while. Yeah, I don't remember what's going on here. Yeah, but we love spotty internet. Don't these random pauses in Star Forcing just give you a slight heart attack? I don't know about you guys, but whenever it freezes, it scares me a bit. And I hit 19 on the eye patch. And this is where I had some intrusive thoughts being like, okay, is this worth tapping beyond 19? And as I said before, I needed it to be convincingly better than the Sweetwater monocle, and it was. So I ended up stopping here at 19. So not too exciting on the eye patch. I know. It's 19, one tap from 20. I know, but it is better than my monocle, and that's all I wanted. I'm already way ahead on this event. I had no reason to risk anything at this point. When I saw this at 19, I threw my mouse away. I literally just threw my mouse away. I wasn't going to tap anymore. And yeah, I think that is actually that is all the Star Forcing that I did. So just to recap on the Star Forcing, for those who had missed it, don't worry, I'll be able to show everything in a video because I'm recording all of this. But also the stream will be able to, you'll be able to watch it back. So just to give you guys the recap. Oh wait, I can't actually show you guys the recap because I also cubed some things. We'll get to that. You know what? Yeah, I can't actually show you guys. That's how crazy it is. I actually can't even recap for you guys because I... Oh. There's just a bit of a foreshadowing. Oh, something happened to my... That's better. I can't show you the combat power yet. I still don't know. We have to go through all the gains. And also for some reason, the chat is... Oh. I'm trying to... There we go. That was weird. That's better. I can't show you guys yet because we got some more gains to go through. That's how crazy it is. Like I was done with Star Forcing, so I went to cubing because I needed to fix some of these items. So yeah, it's just me like going through all the items. Alright. So, oh yeah, this is the recap. Oh, look at me. I can actually show you guys a recap. So we went from 17 to 21 on the slime ring, the dumb pendant, the twilight mark. Got to 19 on the eye patch, 19 on the shoes, 19 on the gloves, shoulders, and cape. So that's the Star Forcing recap. And the only boom that we had was the weapon. And the weapon didn't matter. Such an insane Star Forcing event. How did I blow nothing up? Like genuinely, probably one of the most insane Star Forcing events. That's okay. Oh, chat was in the way? I'll, don't worry. Go like this. There we go. Aha, streamer powers. Yeah. Again, to recap. 21s on 3 different items, 19 star on the eye patch, and then 19 star on all the arcanes. Now, somebody actually brings up a pretty good question here. Why not go for 22 on the eye patch? On the monocle after the eye patch? And the simple answer is 1, 21 monocle. I'm pretty happy with just 21s in general. And 2, the main thing about that monocle after I hit 21 was I was pretty happy making that into drop meso gear later on. I didn't want to risk blowing it up because I don't want to do commercy. 21 is good enough. 21 is good enough, especially if I'm going to turn it into farming gear. Now that the eye patch is at 19. And I think we can all agree that commercy is kinda tedious. Alright, let's move on. Let's move on to some cubing, shall we? Now this, I don't know how long this will take because I think I should fast forward this. I feel like I should fast forward this because cubing can be pretty slow. So I start with the Dom Pendant because originally it was 2 line, and look how annoying this is. Guys, I had half a mind to just keep that, but I had to roll the way. We just pretend that didn't happen. That annoyed me so much. we just pretend we didn't see that. Nah. I can't sell on that. I'm trying to clear Black Mage. I'm taking all the gains I can get. I know, but I couldn't. It's right. We're just pretending we didn't see it. So here, I'm just trying to 3-line the Dom Pendant. Now that it actually is 21 star, I can just 3-line it. Or fake 3-line it, you know. 1299 or 1296, basically. And I would re-roll 1266 here, I think. And yeah. One of the freest 3 lines that I've ever had in my life. just, you know, 30 cubes, 3-line, kind of easy. Maybe I should put the chat on the other side, just because that's where I'm highlighting some items. So hopefully I don't cover anything anymore. But yeah. So here, I still have a lot of money. 13 bill. I could just stop while I'm ahead, but I was thinking to myself, what are some gains I could try to fix my items? Like, I'm on such a roll, I just feel like I'm so ahead. Like, I can just gamble something, and it wouldn't matter, because I'm so far ahead here. So, let's see. I'm just going to skip forward a little bit. I end up going for the cape, because I think my cape was originally... I think it was 13 and 3. Oh, sorry, 13 and 10. Okay, so we go on the cape to try to go for something better than 13 and 10. You feel the chat's too big? I can shrink it. There we go. We'll just let this roll for a little bit so then I can chat with you guys for a bit. So I actually considered going for 2-line crit, but I saw I had so many leftover bright cubes. Oh, sorry, so many leftover glowing cubes. That's why I decided to roll for this cape. That was literally the only reason. I was like, there's so many cubes left over. Surely I can spend all these for fun and then fix it to 13-10 later. That was the thing. But I did consider going for 2-line crit gloves because I did have a lot of money left over. But I think for right now, I just wanted to use the rest of the cubes. Do you have a set date that you try to clear Black Mage? I want to clear it before Dreamer. So I have 3 days to clear Black Mage. Right? 3 days? 2 days? Something like that. Did I buy a lottery ticket? I should have, honestly. But yeah. Shall we fast forward a bit, or do you guys want to see me click through like 50,000 cubes? Do you guys like this? Do you guys like this sort of content? Guys want to watch me cube? I personally really think that cubing content is probably one of the least interesting things to try to do. I have today and tomorrow. Well, there you go. I have today and tomorrow, and I only just got back from my vacation. Good luck me. But we'll see. We'll see. So I think at this point here, I was just thinking to myself, yeah, I'm just gonna try to get back to 13-10. And I see this 10 and 10, I'm just like, do I settle on 10 and 10? And I was like, I guess I will settle for 10 and 10. Did I do tapping and cubing on vacation? Unfortunately, yes I did. Yes I did. But anyway, just talking about the cape here, I did stop on 10 and 10, and I'm gonna try to think about why I paused. Just trying to think about my thought process here. I'm pretty sure I saw this and it was like, I'm so far ahead on the star forcing, I can stop on 10 and 10 and go for 2-line crit damage. It's like what Eli said. 2 times crit damage is probably one of the better cubing gains I can get, because I think my current gloves are 1-line crit damage and 10% stat, 10% stat. So 20 stat and 1-line crit damage. So 2-line crit damage is a definite gain. And I think that's what I end up going for. Oh, there you go. Now, I think that the average for getting 2-line of crit damage with these bright cubes, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's like about 10 to 15 bill. So if I spend the rest of my money at this point, I have a pretty realistic chance of seeing it. Just to see it. There's a realistic chance. I think most of us would agree on that as being the case. And I think I do remember cubing for quite a while, because 12 bill worth of black cubes is quite long. And again, I don't remember what happens on this thing, but I will. You guys want to see it on a faster speed? What does it sound like? Oh, that's not too offensive, right? That's not too bad, right? It sounds a bit funny. This guy gonna hit 2-line crit damage instead? We'll just have to wait and see. I don't want to spoil anything, because I was really upset that I couldn't record sound with this, because I was popping off when the star forcing hit. Like, I was like... My friends were concerned, right? When I was like randomly clapping and yelling like an idiot. Feel free to put in your predictions, what you think I hit. If I hit. If I hit. No spoilers. Oh, maybe I'm baiting you guys, who knows? Maybe I just spent 10 bill on just black cubes and then that's it. This is so funny hearing it sped up like this. Cubing on 2 times speed. I wish this is how we cubed in-game. It's such a nice speed. Alright. So first stack done. Second stack. Also, buying black cubes really runs down your money really quick. That was so much money. It's 2.5 bill for like a stack of 100. My hand's like shaking. I don't know if you guys saw that. Like the mouse had no traction on that table that I was cubing on. Oh, there he goes. Anyone see that? That was by far the freest 2-line crit that I've ever experienced in my life. It was 100 black cubes plus how many I spent on this stack. How many did I spend? That was 113, maybe 115 black cubes, and I hit 2-line crit damage. That was so cheap. The last time I went for this 2-line crit damage on an item, I think it took me over 30 bill, and that was on my Blaze Wizard when I was pushing for this. So like I knew that this could have taken all my money and not have seen it, right? Genuinely. I think all of us can agree. Anybody who's gone for 2-line crit damage knows that you either get it like reasonably cheap or it just full sends. It just full sends, right? So I got lucky here, so lucky. I saw the double crit damage, I jumped out of my chair, genuinely. That was so cheap. And yeah, I went back for my cape. I still can't believe that I hit that 2-line crit damage at the moment, because that was unbelievably cheap. And yeah, I think I pretty much just spend the rest of my money trying to fix random items, because I was just in a good mood. It didn't matter what I did anymore. The rest of this video doesn't matter. We're just having fun at this point. I am just spending money because I had money to spend. And if I made gains, then I made gains. But this cape was super easy to try to make a gain on because it was originally 13 and 10. Alright, so it wasn't too bad to try to fix. Listening, I can't get over it. It's so funny too, because I remember while I was cubing, I think out of all the 3-lines that I saw, I feel like I saw 3-line Dex the most. Which was really frustrating, because as somebody who mained a Dex class, seeing how free it was for another character was very frustrating. So yeah, I spend a lot of time just trying to fix random items, and there we go. I fixed it to 13 and 10. And I think at this point, I just kind of looked at like all my items to see like what I could have cubed, and I was just going to cube like the worst ones. So let's go to the next clip here. So this is me being a little bit spend happy. Well, I was very happy. So this is a 13-minute cubing video apparently. 13-minute cubing video. So it's actually 7 minutes. You guys want to sit through 7 minutes worth of cubing? I don't know, it's up to you guys. Let's watch together, shall we? Because I don't remember what was hit, but I was having a lot of fun just cubing for free, basically. Okay, it looks like I went back for the cape here to try to push better than 13 and 10. I think my shoulder was 24%, so it was like 10-7-7. It was all stat, right? So 10-7-7 all stat. And I think my shoes were 13 and 10, but 10 all stat. So my cape was technically the weakest item, so I decided to cube that. So that's what we're watching at the moment. Let's speed it up a bit, because I think we might be here for a while. Oh, there he goes. Wow, that was actually pretty cheap. So I hit 10, 10, and 7 on the cape, and I was like, okay, we're done here. We're good. That was a pretty cheap, like, quote-unquote fix, because I saw 13 and 10, and then I got this not too long after. So that was actually a pretty cheap, like, gain. And like I said, I didn't really feel like I had anything to lose, because everything was 2-line. So if I lost the 2-line, at most I would lose 3%, but I had like a good amount of percentages to gain. So yeah, the cape's done here. What did I cube next? Let's find out. I think I vaguely remember being on my phone being like, okay, what's the next like most likely hit? And I was just like putting it into the cube calculator. And it was funny. I did that cape because I thought that was meant to be the cheapest to fix. But I didn't realize that I put the stats with black cubes. So the numbers for black cubes and for, bright cubes and glowing cubes are completely different. So I was putting in 3 lines with bright cubes and the cape was the cheapest. When I'm pretty sure that doing it with the glowing cubes or like the old red cubes, it's much cheaper on the shoulder. So I shouldn't have been touching the cape at all. So I'm pretty sure at this point I was just like, oh my god, I did like the numbers wrong. My stats are wrong. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna zoom through here. So yeah, I do go back for the shoulder because I realized the shoulder was what I was supposed to go for. So the shoulder was originally 10-7-7. So it's basically a little bit better than 2-line. So here I'm fishing for 3-line for sure. I'm looking for like 10-10-10 or 13-10-7. Casually hit it on luck there. But I feel like I see a lot of random 3-lines. That's the only annoying thing about cubing. Not only do you just like not hit for a while, then you just see all these like random stats for other classes, which is which can be kind of tilting, but you kind of get over it. Hey, just how it is for cubing. But at this point though, like you guys saw in the star forcing, it was so ridiculous. I hit so many things so cheap, and at this point, I'm just cubing for fun. Like, I could have spent this money on my mules. I could have kept it in the storage. I could have literally done nothing. But I decided to just spend all my money on cubes instead. And I had a great time just spending my money. I farmed this fair and square. Oh, look at that. Double prime strength. 3 line. But yeah, I was just having a good time. And I hit 1077 again. That was fun. Literally what I started with. And yeah, for those who came in late, I will be doing a video on this anyway, so don't worry, this will all be recapped. If you came in late. This is more like a spoiler for part 40. This is genuinely spoiler for part 40. So you guys are here for it. Again, I was just like super excited with all these games and I really wanted to share with you guys. So it's not... Although it does look like I'm like kind of flexing my gains, like I missed out on the chance of streaming this and doing this live. So this is the next closest thing. Chat would have been so mad at me with so many of these things happening live, and I was so sad that I didn't get to stream it. But yeah, it's just unfortunately I was on holiday. Just how it was. Hello, Belly. We're just watching me cube in the past here. I hit a lot of things. Ooh, 3 line strength. Feels good. I think my hand was getting tired here. I think, unironically, my hand was getting tired from, like, clicking. This is the worst thing about, like, flaming and cubing. You're just constantly just clicking and holding down enter. It actually is a little bit straining. Oh, there we go. I hit 3 line int on the shoulder. Feels good. So I think that was within like reasonable expectations to see it. I think the shoulder is like the most, well, not the most, like I'm pretty sure the shoulder is like the cheapest one to try to 3 line out of all the arcanes, if I'm not mistaken. So I got pretty lucky on seeing the 3 line, but that was something that I was willing to spend all my money on, and reasonably, I was probably going to see it. But yeah, I got it like super above average on this one as well. But yeah, the shoulders is definitely the cheapest to try to 3 line. So I still have like how many cubes here? I have 3 bill, and I have another 119, sorry. So 3 bill and 119 cubes to go through. So I think I had the option of my belt and my shoes. I think my belt was 24% and my shoes were 13 and 10. I don't remember what happened with those, I'll be honest. At this point, it's a bit of a fever dream. Let's see what I do. Oh, 15 minutes worth of cubing. Oh, there we go. I go for the belt. Probably shoes and belt. I think I checked the numbers, and the belt to go to 27, so that's just 12.96, was cheaper than going from the shoes to fake 3 line. I think that was what I remember seeing. I think. I don't remember the numbers exactly, but I'm pretty sure both of them were very similar. It was very similar though. Between the gains on the belt and the shoes, it was very similar. I think here, I might even be double checking the number. But yeah, this is a lot of cubing that I went through. Okay, what I'm actually going to do, because I remember what happened with the belt, I'm going to fast forward, because I think I just run it down. All the money just goes down. Okay, so the first stack I didn't hit anything, and this is the last stack. Yeah, just go on the belt. Cool. I remember the first stack didn't do anything. Something might have happened on the second stack. We'll see. Actually, put your predictions, guys. Do you guys think I'll hit in this stack of 200? What do you guys think I stop on? Because I do eventually stop on something. Obviously, I run out of money, right? Put in your predictions. 24%, 27%, 30%. What do you guys think? I can tell you right now that it is not double prime 3 line. I didn't get that lucky. It's not 12-12-9. It's not 12-12-9. Yeah. At this point, I was just like, I need to set a number. I need to set a number that once I get to that amount of cubes, I need to settle at least 9 and 9. I remember saying that to myself, like, okay, I don't think I can afford many more cubes. At this point, maybe when I'm on like less than 50 cubes, if I see a 12 and 9 or a 9 and 9, I should probably stop. Otherwise it's going to be down bad. Losing 3% or 6% in this case, because I think it started off at 24% is one thing. But having 0 pot is very sad, and farming to get potential is one of the most depressing feelings. And I see 12 and 9 a few times, and I was like, maybe I should have settled. Nah, I said 50. I said 50. That was my cope. I'm going to try to 3-line this before 50, and if not, then we go for 2-line. But yeah, I didn't spend very much on the belt, so the chances of me hitting is kind of low. Was that? Wait. Did you guys see that? Was that what I thought I saw? Did I see double prime 3-line HP? No, that's just... hang on. It's so weird playing at 1 time speed. We were on 2 times speed for so long. This feels really slow. Oh god. This doesn't feel good. Or was that the HP line that I just happened to see? I just thought that I saw 3-line. HP with double prime. Oh. Ah, no, it was MP. Okay. Alright. Curiosity satisfied. Alright, back to normal speed, guys. Back to normal speed. You know, this is how cubing should go in the real game for sure. I mean, back then... oh, here we go. You guys see that? I hit 12 and 9 with the 9% all-stat top lane. And I was like to myself, oh, I should probably settle. But remember the number I said? I said 50. I see 64 here. I see 64 here. And I was like to myself, that's not 50. I'm so greedy. So greedy. That ain't 50, so I'ma send it. Absolute menace to myself. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to this. I'm gonna slow it down because I'm running out of cubes. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to this where you're like, okay, I have barely anything left, please, and you're just on your knees begging to hit. I saw 9 and 9 and I was like, no. We're doing better than that. I'm so greedy. On my knees here begging for 12 and 9. But yeah. Begging your knees, but it makes no difference. It's just the copium, right? We're just coping for it. So yeah. This was my belt adventures regarding all these cubes. It was very hopeful. And there we go. On the last 9 cubes, I even contemplated rolling it. But then I was like, I have these spare, like, bright cubes. I'm not going to buy any more cubes. I'm up good already. We're good. So let's see if we can fix it. That was the mentality. If we fix it, we fix it. If we don't, then we're good. We're fine. The gains on this character were already so insane, we're just having fun at this point. And I said to myself, once I run out of these cubes, That's event over, and I can shut off my laptop and enjoy my holiday. Right? I'm riding a high already at this point. It's just, it doesn't get better than that. Like, that Star Forcing event was so good. And we're just rounding it out with some for fun cubing. I had no reason to spend so much money. Actually, no, I had a reason. I hit this 3 line. I forgot about that. So yeah, I guess I 3-lined my belt. I completely forgot about that. I didn't realize that my belt was 3-line until just now. But I do spend the rest of my 67 cubes, and you guys are about to see something. No. You guys are about to see something. You think I'm lucky here. You guys are about to see something. I spend the rest of those 67 cubes, by the way. And then something happens that I didn't believe that I would possibly hit. It's not that amazing, but I'm just hyped for myself. Remember, guys, I'm a solo player. I don't get to have fun as a solo player, alright? When we hit, it only benefits us. We'll have some fun. Alright, you know what? What do you guys think I hit? What do you guys think I hit with the rest of these bright cubes? It might not necessarily be on my shoes either. I'll just pause the stream for a little bit. I don't necessarily cube on my shoes, just so you know. It could be any of the items. You missed out on it. I already hit two crit gloves. I already hit that. I hit that in like 120 cubes. How much did I spend going to this event? About 30 bill. Alright. Like, what is this? What is this? How does this happen? Like, that was so free for something that I did for fun. It wasn't something like super amazing, you know, it's not 3-line magic attack, obviously, but double prime? Hello? What? So yeah, those were all the gains. I didn't do anything else with the... I think I might have spent the rest of the cubes, but I'm pretty sure nothing else happens. But yeah, I spent so little, and I just like went to the moon. Kinda crazy. This, to finish off everything with this, was so ridiculous. 40% IED for free? Like, what? Actually, like, so hella up. It was insane. Okay. So, now I guess we can do the actual recap. Because now I've shown everything, right? I've shown everything. The only thing that I haven't shown is the combat power, because I don't know what it is. I don't know what my stat is. I don't know what my combat power is. Like, legitimately, like, after that cubing session, I closed my laptop and I enjoyed the rest of my holiday. Right? That's what it was. That's what it was. So let me just move some of my stream things across, so then I can see you guys a little bit better. I can already tell that this is going to be my most disliked video. I already know that this is going to have the most dislikes, because people are going to mold when they see this, if not already. Alright. So I don't know what my combat power is. I'm just gonna put my Links in Legion on because I need to match it. Oh, I also like finished something. Alright. So that's my Links in Legion the same as what they were before at the beginning. So I started off at 88.9 million combat power, and it was like 47.5k stat. Alright, let's put the items on. And also kind of recap. So we got a random monocle to 3-line 21 star, but we didn't use that because we managed to hit a 19 star eye patch instead, which turned out to be better. My Twilight Mark went from 17 to 21. My Dom Pennant went from 17 to 21, and also I 3-lined it. My Slime Ring went from 17 to 21. My Arcanes all went from 17 to 19. And I got 2 lines crit damage on the glove. I 3-lined my shoulder, fake 3-lined my cape. And I also hit this emblem. Alright. I don't know what the combat power is. I'm kind of scared. I'll be honest. I'm kind of scared. I don't know what to expect. Actually, you guys want to put votes in? I'm scared, guys. I don't want to open my window. I'm scared. I need you guys to ease it up for me. Like, what do you guys think it is? Well, why don't we do a poll? I know this is a bit of a tease, but like... I am actually like genuinely nervous. Here are the brackets. Place your votes in. So I started at 88.9. So I started at 88.9. guys. Oh, very specific there. 108 and then 750k. Very specific. Alright. I genuinely do not know what it is. I did not open this. I closed my laptop and then I called it a day. I genuinely do not know what to expect too, because I don't know what combat power equates to for a lot of it. Like I was born in the age of stats and dojo floors, not combat power. If I had to guess, I would say maybe 100 if I'm lucky. I want to say 100. All right, here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. 109. Holy. Most of you guys were correct. 50% of you guys were right. 190. I gained like 1.2k stat. What? 109 mil combat power. I gained 20 million combat power. 20 million, that's like 20, what, 25%? 109. That is so crazy. Now, I don't know what to do with this power. Like, genuinely. I don't think my fans will do anything because I don't think IED affects combat power, but holy. Without my fams, I have 89 IED. What the heck is this? 403 Star Force. Damn. Okay. I think I'm gonna put the music back on because I need to chill out a little bit. This is too serious for me. That's with weapon jump ring on? Yes, I don't have a 4th ring actually. I actually don't have a 4th ring. There is some godly games. Tell me about it. I experienced that live, and I wish that you guys were there to watch it with me because I cannot believe the amount of luck. I genuinely was like, I think I just sucked the luck out of the server. I took everything. I ran with it. BM prac? You guys want to see me do a BM prac? I'll do a BM prac. It's almost dinner time for me, but I can do a BM prac. Because I don't think Let's just see. Can we make it out of P1 in one burst? That'd be crazy, right guys? Alright. How about this? I grab some buffs, and I'll run the BM prac if this stream gets to 20 likes. No, there's 180 of you guys. I'm gonna milk you guys. You guys gotta give me 30 likes total, and then I'll go run BM. Thanks, guys. That's so many of you guys, by the way. What the heck? 180 of you guys? You guys are crazy. I appreciate the support. That's a lot of you guys here. And I'm honestly, I'm really glad that I got to share it with you guys. It's like, genuinely, I was really kind of upset that I couldn't show the gains and do it live because it was just bad timing. It was just unlucky. Like, it happened to have a holiday, right? So it is what it is. And yeah. Now, you guys are amazing, and I'm glad that even though it wasn't live, I got to share it with you guys. Alright. Let's grab some basic buffs. I can grab my guild buff, I can grab Ursus, and I can grab a Legion Might. Just cheap stuff. Your luck actually disgusts me. Tell me about it. I showed earlier in the stream, I'm like 1.3 trill into Star Forcing. And I have finished like full 22s on a second, like on my original main. And that one was not fun. I spent like 1 trill to get full 22s. I know what it's like to like just get obliterated by Star Forcing. It just happens. So I'm well aware that I was so lucky. And honestly, sometimes all you can do is just shake your head and move on, because this is so stupid. Like, getting lucky on Star Force is one thing, but I got lucky on Star Force, then I got lucky on cubing. That is so ridiculous. Alright, let's get some basic buffs and let's run it down. Alright, let's put another poll. Assuming that I don't mess up, how much damage do you guys think I'm gonna do on P1 entry? My original damage before gains was 60%. I want to say 50 to 60%. So that's your benchmark, right? That's what it was. I put only 3 options because I personally think that it would be probably 70 to 80. That's my thought. But there is a copium that it can be a 1 burst. That is the copium for sure. That's the copium. Ooh, that reminds me, because I hit the ID, I can put it into boss damage, and that'd probably be better. Is 5% boss damage better or more magic attack? How much does this give? Let's have a quick look. Does it tell me how much it goes up by? No, that's just the rewards. Okay, here it is. So I can probably get 4 levels in attack. Wait. Yeah, it'll be 4 levels in attack-ish. So what's better? 20 attack or 5% boss damage? $20 attack or 5% boss damage? I don't know. I actually don't know. But if I go for the attack, I can also get some more in stats, right? I can get like a couple of points in stats. I think the attack and stats is probably a little bit better. Probably. You know what? I'm not going to think too much about it. Can I get this one more time? No. So attack and then stats. Perfectly distributed. Alright. Final combat power with event buffs. No difference. I don't think it takes into account event buffs. I'm not sure. Okay. A lot of believers. Okay, just making sure I have all my toggles on. It looks like all my toggles are on. Let's put the fams out. No buff? No. We're just seeing the entry burst with the cheapest of the cheap buffs. We're not hard prepping for this. That's too crazy. That's too crazy. Too crazy. Don't mind me just playing Hennessy music. You guys want to hear the in-game music, or you guys chill hearing Hennessy Market? Okay. I do have a Fatal Strike. Alright. I'm hoping that I do my burst properly, because it'd be really embarrassing if I whiff it. It'd be very embarrassing. Oi! You guys need a stack. Oh! I got him. Oh. It's fine. I have most of my buffs on. Let's see. Okay. If I don't scuff that, I think that's probably still closer to... I'm just trying to compare it to what it was before. That is actually quite a lot higher than what it was before. Because my usual burst does about that much when they're stacked. That one, I didn't stack them correctly at all. Like actually, I was kind of goofing around a bit with my my bind and whatever, and I still like matched my damage pretty convincingly at that. Oh no, they're after me, guys. They're after me. Yo, wait, you gotta get away from me. Oh. Is that just black? Oh, nope, it's both. Whoa. You know, I'm okay with them being here. Oh, it touched me. Get away from me. Oh, I didn't realize he jumped. But yeah, I think that is like maybe a 10% increase. I won't close the poll just yet. I mean, not close the poll. I won't count that as like a proper burst just yet, because I definitely whiffed the bind and I didn't hit my origin correctly. Or the follow-up to the origin. But that is a lot of extra damage, I feel. Yeah, it's definitely looking like a guaranteed 2 burst angle. Like a dog, 500. Yup. Kinda crazy, to be honest. I cannot believe the gains I hit. Ooh, actually, what I'm gonna do is I need to enter in to see if I can... I need to stack them, and then see if I can do about 30% on a bind burst. That's what I want to know. Alright, see you, Eli. Thanks for joining. Oh no, got hit by it. Oh, I'm bound. Oh. Okay, I can do about 20%, assuming I hit a clean bind. Hitting the clean bind's the hard part, honestly. Please don't tell me it's both of them, just one. Nope, never mind. I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm gonna HP die. Oh, you know what? That's fine. 25%. You know, if I DPS P1 a little bit better at the beginning, it should be pretty easy. I think this is guaranteed 2 bursts and out. That's good to know. I actually just need to practice my P1 bind now. Something that I'm not very good at, I'll be honest. But this does help a lot with the further phases. God, it feels so good. Where'd the other guy go? Is this both of them? Of course it is. Yeah, damage is no longer a concern. That is actually such a good feeling, not having to worry about damage. I can do the blink up jump, the up jump blink tech, but the problem with that is I have to spend a lot of time putting down my summons and buffing first. I can't do it outside. And I think a lot of the battle mages, they try to just stack them the good old-fashioned way, getting them to get close to each other. What I need to do is actually get really close to one of the statues and get the other one to dash to it, and then hope that that one they don't dash. It's probably one of the ways to do it. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Let me out first. Oh. Okay. Okay, now we'll try. I'll try to proper bind them. Try. No guarantees here, obviously, but I'll try. Oh, what I just remembered as well. Okay. Do an Origin P1? I have to. I don't have enough damage otherwise. I need them to stack, please. You guys are so rude. I need you guys to stack. Oh my god, I can't stack them, guys. It's doomed. That's alright. Okay, 42. Oh, my scythe ran out, actually. That's unfortunate. I spent so much time trying to stack them, they never came together. Maybe I just have to do the normal strat and try to just sack my damage, maybe, because it's kind of hard for them to stack as a battle mage. I feel like I spend so much time trying to put it down. This class is really bad for this phase. P1's hard. The problem isn't the buffing. The problem is putting down the summons. The problem is putting the summons down. And I have to be in the middle to put my summons down. But that's alright, I've done a lot of practice in P1. So I actually do know how to play P1 without worrying about them. Like, I am pretty comfortable just like being right in front of this guy like this. Like, I don't care about the statues anymore. Like, I can play like this. I can... Oh, I'm sorry. Why am I still white cursed? I forgot I was still white cursed. But yeah, I'm okay playing like this. It doesn't bother me at all. It's more like a case of convenience more than anything else. It's just kind of annoying that if I don't stack them, it's more effort than it needs to be. How many summons? It's like 3 different summons, sort of. One is the altars, one is my Grim Harvest, and then my party shield, probably. And also, my summons might take the aggro and make them dash at me anyway. I feel like the 1 or 2 times I tried putting my summons down first, they would like randomly dash at each other without stacking first. Oh, get out of there. Okay. Alright, Chains, you guys gotta chill. Is it hitting them? It is hitting them. 3 damage, guys. Oh. Well, I have to wait for this before I can try to stack them. Oh, there were both of them. I didn't notice. Ah, they're doing the little dance again. But yeah, I'm not too fussed about it. The second bind was kind of Pepega though. I knew that they were coming, but oh, I got out. I knew that they were coming, but I didn't... I didn't realize they were both of them. This was a worst case first burst? No, you have not seen worst case. Worst case is so much worse than that. I can promise you. Where are my fams? I don't have my fams out. I have definitely done worst case burst, and it was on stream, on a real run. That was very painful. Oh man, my AB link is so out of sync right now. That's alright. Uh-oh. No! The rolling was so slow. I should have went far left. How long do you think the total run will be? I think my total run will now probably be... It'll be at least 55, I think. At least. Before, it was cutting really close to like the entire timer. My cooldowns are up in like 30 seconds. But should I wait for burst? Should I wait for FMA? I feel like I should wait. Yeah, I'll wait for FMA. Alright, don't be in the middle, please. That's all I beg. Yo, that ram chain almost killed me. It's like 84%-ish. Of course. But this is with guild skills. I think usually I would not be doing P2 with guild skills. Or not very much guild skills, rather. Because I have to probably enter P1 with guild skills and repop them later. Oh, just gotta stay a little bit closer, that's fine. But yeah, looking pretty good. No, I got scammed. I'm clearly out of the lightning. But that's right. How's P4 and BAM? It should be pretty free. Should be. I can play on white. I think. I was told I can play on white. Do I think red aura is good? You mean like the healing aura? I think the healing aura is alright. If that's the one you're talking about. It's good enough. I wasn't paying attention to FMA because I was looking at chat. I probably should have been paying attention. It's alright. But yeah. It's good enough. I can also use it technically in this phase as well during mid FMA if they're the eyes. So yeah, it's good. It just doesn't have that much usage. Like, it doesn't come up that often. But when it does come up, it can be pretty helpful. Like right here would be kinda nice. Alright, I gotta pay attention to this next FMA, because clearly I didn't last time. Alright, I'll burst after FMA probably. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh! I didn't jump after my TP up to be cheeky. And I lost 3 lives. Not the smartest thing that I've done. I tried to up TP and then TP left over the rollings. A little bit too ambitious with that movement. Maybe. But yeah, the pacing I think would be a lot better now. thanks to the gains anyway. Oh, it feels really nice not having to worry about... Is that mid? Oh, man. It feels really nice not having to worry about damage or anything like that, so I can just purely focus on mechanics, and I know that I can make the timing to solo. Maybe an up drum was better. Honestly, literally anything. I just kind of like landed in the rolling. I'm trying to be too greedy with my movement. I usually don't teleport through the rollings in P2, to be honest. I tend to just jump over them. But, you know, if we're in practice, I might as well see if I can do it. It comes up a lot more in P3 than it does in P2. That's for sure. P2 is very safe to just jump over them. It's so funny that even though I'm messing around like this, I still have better lives going into P3 than I do on my real runs. Or that I did on my real run. Yeah. Very happy with the things today. Let's see if we can make it into P3. What do you guys think? You reckon I can make it into P3 with good lives? I'm looking kind of rusty, I feel, but it's alright. Oh, that one I definitely cannot teleport through. I think I should wait for FMA here. Yeah, I'm feeling damn good about this Black Mage run. Just need to get a little bit more cleaner on the P1. Learn P3 a little bit better. And I think we got it. Oi! Those shaky chains. Absolute menaces. I would like a black chain, please. Thank you. Ooh, can we get out of this burst? I wasn't paying attention to the FMA. No, didn't break the shield. I didn't beat the shield. Oh. Oh yeah. I'm just in a really good mood right now though. Feels good. It's good double TP? You mean like the part where you mash left or right and then jump TP TP? I'm a professional at that. Just not today. I'm a big fan of that one. That one is the Lumi tech, I feel. Oh! Mistakes were made. Don't mind me, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello? Oh, greedy. I'm dead. I went straight for an attack and got kicked. But yeah, that's alright. We're just here to test out the damage in P1, and I'm pretty happy with it. I just need to make sure I stack them correctly, then it'll be fine. That's all it is. But yeah, very happy with that. And yeah, back to being broke, but that's fine. That's fine. Cannot believe it. 109 mil CP. And it only goes up from there because technically my P1 would be a lot cleaner if I fully buff. I'm just using the cheap stuff at the moment. I'm still missing like Echo, Home Buff. What else? Meister Smithing. A few other ones. Yeah. Super happy with that. Like, this event went so well for me, and yeah, there's nothing really more to it. Now I just need to make sure that I play clean in P3, P4, and Black Mage is as good as done. It's gonna drop a bit on Wednesday. I'm clearing before Wednesday. That's the plan. I'm planning to either clear tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, I think I might have to end it at that because I should probably get ready for dinner. Anyway, if you guys missed out on the gains, I'll be uploading the video covering basically everything tomorrow. Either tomorrow or later, and I'll probably upload the stream later as well. So don't worry, if you guys missed out on the gains, it'll be up on my channel soon. Anyway, thank you all for joining in and watching. Sorry that I didn't get to experience the gains live with you guys. That would have been a lot of fun just because of how ridiculous it was, but I'm glad I got to share it with you guys nonetheless. Take care, guys. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Hopefully you guys had a good 5, 10, 15 as well. And yeah, I'll just see you guys in the next one. Take care.